Hey guys, it's Vanny. Welcome back to another mukbang food vlog. Today we are in Los Angeles Koreatown. We're gonna be eating some Korean barbecue at Hanu Korean BBQ. But before you guys continue watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on those post notifications because you know that really help me out. And let's go. This is their menu right here. They have an assortment of different appetizers, also some extra side dishes. I'm going to be getting the cold noodle soup, the molnaemyeon, because I always get that every time I eat Korean barbecue. It's so good. And they have some a la carte items here. Then an assortment of different stuff like rice cake soup, soybean stew, kimchi jjigae. And then on this side, there's combos. So we're definitely going to be getting a combo. For the combo, I'm going to be getting the small combo right here. It has ribeye steak, thinly sliced brisket, honeycomb, pork belly, soybean paste stew. And then over here you can order some meats a la carte. So I'm going to be getting number 2, which is the Kalbi prime beef short rib, and then number 4, special boneless short rib. Banchan has arrived, and this place gives you an assortment of different banchan. I'm honestly so impressed. There's kimchi here, this macaroni salad. They have juns here, which is this, I think this is a squash. So it's just a squash, and there's egg outside. It's really delicious. This looks like it's a green onion pancake. There's soybean paste stew here. It looks really good. And there's some salad. There's also some steamed egg. Another jun. This is a tripe, I believe. There's a radish. And this is some beef with an egg. So the meats have arrived, and this is the first order we got. This is number 4. It's the marbled short rib, and wow, it looks so delicious. Look how nicely marbled that is. In Korean, this is called Ktown. And then over here, this is a small combo A. So it comes with the brisket. The brisket looks amazing. Look at that marbling on the brisket. This is great quality, guys. They have really good quality meat just by looking at it. And then we have also some steak over here, along with some pork belly. And then this right here is actually a raw beef. In Korean, this is called Yukhoe. So that's gonna be delicious. And then lastly, this is the number 2. This is the Kalbi, but it's unmarinated. And wow, look at the marbling. I am so impressed by the meat here. First thing I'm gonna eat is actually the raw beef right here. It's called Yukhoe in Korean. You gotta eat it while it's still cold. So, check it out. This is the combo A, and it's literally just a big plate of beautiful meat. In the center is the Yukhoe right here. I've tried this several times, and it's actually very tasty. Looks like there's assorted pears on here as well. Korean pears, so it's gonna give it a nice like sweet crunch. Oh yeah, so good. Meat quality is very delicious, and I love the added Korean pear. Guys, if you guys have not tried this, you definitely need to. Don't let the raw meat creep you out. I definitely got very nervous to try this for the first time, but you get so good. All right, now it's time to grill the meats. Let's start off with the brisket right here. And they give you like a nice piece of fat to just kind of smother all over the grill. Instead of butter, we use a big chunk of fat. Hey, now time to put the brisket on. This brisket looks really good quality. It's nicely marbled. Okay, while we wait for this meat to cook, I'm gonna try some of the banchans. So this I'm really looking forward to trying. This is a meat jun right here. So there's meat inside and then there's egg on the exterior. Give you a nice sauce to dip it in. Oh, that's cooked really well. So good. This right here I think is a pancake. Yeah, green onion pancake. I love Korean pancakes so much. They're really delicious. And we're also gonna dip it in the same sauce here. I love the crunch of the green onion. Oh, there's like little bits of meat in there as well. So usually at Korean places you can get like kimchi pancake, green onion pancake, or mung bean pancake. My personal favorite is green onion pancake. I love kimchi too, but I don't know, green onion is just so delicious. Let's try the piece of brisket first, just without anything. I just want to taste how fresh it is. Oh my gosh, it's like steaming and there's like fat just oozing out. It is so juicy. This has gotta be the best piece of brisket I have had. Seriously guys, it is so juicy. Wow. Look at all of that fat just oozing out of the brisket. This is just a brisket cut, guys, and it is so good. You want to try dipping it in some of this brisket sauce right here. It is so good. Guys, if a restaurant has good brisket quality, you already know the rest of the meats are gonna be amazing quality. Okay, let's cook the pork belly next. So this is the pork belly right here. It's a nice thick cut of pork belly. Pork belly is great quality, super thick, just like the pork belly I had in Korea. I'm gonna eat the pork belly with some of these rice papers right here. The kimchi here is also really, really good. Split the pork belly. While we wait for this to cook, I want to try this one. This is the squash jun. So delicious. I'm gonna try it without the sauce this time. Squash jun is one of my favorites because like it retains all the juiciness of the squash inside. So you get this like nice eggy exterior and the juiciness of the squash. It's cook the other meats as well right now. And I was also gonna put this one on. This is the marbled short rib, Ktown. So nicely marbled, super beautiful. Put the veggies on as well. I love mushrooms. Those are my absolute favorite. Whenever I'm eating Korean barbecues, loaded up with the mushrooms. I think this is might be a squash or something, just our melons. Put it over there. Let's try the soup. So this is a very traditional soybean stew right here. And I've actually never tried this version. I've tried this soybean stew, which is more watery, but this is a very thick. And it looks really good. Oh, this is really, really good. It's super thick. You definitely taste a lot of like the chunkiness from the egg, and there's like this anchovy flavor in there as well. So good. There's also chunks of meat in here too. Delicious. This is the other stew that we have here. This one's more watery. There's tofu in here, chunks of meat. Oh, this one's also really, really good. I love the tofu, I love the green onions and the chunks of meat. Super flavorful. If you're not a fan of like heavy anchovy flavor, I definitely would recommend this soybean. But if you love the anchovy flavor and you love like thick stews, definitely this version of the soybean stew. Ooh. Okay, let's cut the pork belly now. Ooh, it's like super nice and juicy. The marbled short rib is ready as well. Wow, look at that steak. It's so juicy. Just let it rest here on the side. Gonna try this first. This is the marbled short rib. Look at all that juice. And then we're just gonna dip it in some of this salt and pepper right here. Wow. Oh, this is really good. It is so soft. It's not chewy at all. Super good quality meat. It is so just juicy, delightful. Melts in your mouth. It's not as faggy as Wagyu. There's still a chew to it, but it is so delicious. Just look at all of like the fattiness just kind of glisten. Dip it in some more of this. We're just gonna eat this with a banchan over here.
Oh, it is so good with that squash. The Korean barbecue quality here is really good, guys. Honestly, so amazed. Even from the first cut of meat to this, everything has been so good. Okay, it's time to try the steak now.
감사합니다.
네.
The cold noodles, naengmyeon, have just arrived. It's gonna taste so good with the steak. All right, the steak is like a nice medium. Wow, look at the pink inside, looks so good. And then our pork belly here is also done. It's nice and crispy. I love my pork belly super crispy. Let's try a piece of the steak now. Just dip it in some salt. So juicy. And it tastes so delightful with the salt. I'm gonna try the cold noodles now. It's naengmyeon. Over here they have the mustard and the vinegar. I like a lot of vinegar in mine. Mustard too. Oh yeah. Looks like there's some beef in here as well, and a boiled egg with some cucumber. Ooh. I think I went a little bit crazy on the mustard. So good though. Okay. Let's eat a piece of the steak with the naengmyeon. Cold noodle is always so refreshing. Seriously, you guys haven't tried it, you guys need to. It's a must get every time you go to Korean barbecue. Okay, let's try some of the pork belly now. Pork belly is nice and crunchy. What I like to do also is dip the pork belly inside of the hot sauce. The hot sauce they give you is like the garlic chili sauce. And you can usually get it like Vietnamese markets. I actually wish I had some samjang. A pork belly with some kimchi as well. All right, this is the Kalbi right here, and oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely amazing. So we're just gonna lay this entire thing and just cook it just like this. Look at that Kalbi. It is so beautiful. Nicely marbled with the bone still intact. I personally prefer to always get unmarinated Kalbi. I just think it tastes better unmarinated. But they also have marinated here if that's your thing. Oh, the pork belly is like super crunchy now. So good like this. I love my pork belly super crunchy. Oh. Wow. It looks so good. So when you guys eat Korean barbecue, scissors is very important. Scissors is used for literally everything. From cutting noodle, to cutting meat, to cutting kimchi. If you need something cut, just grab a pair of scissors. And your life is so much easier. Oh, okay. Seriously, it's literally a workout, but it is so worth it. Look at this Kalbi. Oh, yes. Beautiful. It's a nice medium rare. See that pink in there? Oh, this is magnificent, and this is gonna taste so good. Oh, very delicious Kalbi. Oh. It's nice and fatty, but also medium. Very good quality Kalbi. Oh yeah. Hanu Barbecue. This is the new place to go in Ktown. Seriously, every single meat cut was really good. Let's try out the Kalbi with the salt and pepper. have a little bit of a marbled short rib left. This one is my favorite. It is so good. I'm definitely gonna savor these last pieces of it. While we're waiting for that to cook, I actually haven't tried the egg, so let's try it. It's been sitting here for a while. Totally forgot about it because just so much variety. It's very delicious. Look at all those green onions in there, and wow, it's been sitting here for almost 30 minutes and it's still so soft and jiggly. This is a very fluffy, voluptuous steamed egg. It's actually very, very good. See, sometimes you go to Korean places and their steamed egg, it gets deflated, you know what I mean? Like it loses its fluff and velocity, but no. This steamed egg is very intact. The marbled beef short rib is seriously my favorite. That's number 4 on the menu. You guys should definitely get it. In Korean, it's called Katsu. So good. It's the best cut I had today. Okay guys, last bite. So good, so good. Let's end it off. We are drinking some water today. Guys, that is it for today's mukbang food vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this Korean barbecue mukbang, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm at Hanu Korean BBQ located in Los Angeles Koreatown. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna leave the information down below in my description box, and please do check them out. Honestly, man, this is one of the best Korean barbecues I have ate like so far in LA. It's so delicious. Everything was really delicious. It's not all you can eat, it's a la carte, but it's definitely worth it. My favorite type of meat definitely was the marbled short rib, number 4. That was so good. Seriously, it's a nice mixture between fat with like a good amount of meatiness, but it just melts in your mouth. Seriously, so good. No chewiness at all to the meat. Very delicious. Their beef brisket here is also really, really good. Like, it was so fatty. Oh yeah, that was really, really good. I also really love the Kalbi. Kalbi was magnificent quality. Honestly, like their quality here is top notch. And of course, try the Yukhoe. That was the raw beef that I had in the very beginning. And it was so flavorful, so fresh, just so delicious. Doesn't even feel like you're eating raw beef. Seriously, everything here is so good and they give you such a variety of banchan. Like, easily 5-star Korean barbecue for me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, see you guys, bye!